Then I'll start the other ones and we'll see how it goes. I'll let this one start up though. Yes.
What's on the horizon today?
Well, you
Come
see,
back when you're
Lorena, what's
buying me
on the
coffee.
horizon today is, some shit. Probably not a lot of shit, if I'm being honest with you, Lorena. There tends to not be many people on the seas of recent, but there's probably something on the horizon. Just not other people, unfortunately. Get my pineapples here. Hello, B. Viger and Nolan Young. Congrats on redeeming first.
I hope I was
Welcome in.
helpful.
Hello, Owl Beast and Daco the Taco. Hope Swag, welcome
Come
in.
back for a chat anytime.
Let me do some maintenance stuff here. Let's see, publish that I am alive. Audio's all set correctly. I don't know why the game seems a little bit quiet, but oh well. Yeah. Hello, Mando. Welcome in. I mean, it's not that quiet. I could probably just, like, turn the sound effects up a tad. Where's audio? There it is. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Hello, Dank Crust. Welcome in. Rainbow Game Mode. Hello, person whose name is just a bunch of numbers. 400049554. Do you have an easier name that you want to be called, other than spam letters? Or numbers, not letters. Hello, Owl Beast. Welcome in. Hello, Crusading Catfish. Good to see you. I should probably be seeing if there's anybody on the server. Sriracha. I probably said that wrong, but welcome in. I tend to say a lot of people's names wrong. There's literally nothing marked on the map. Let me get my pineapples. There we go. Hello, Jack Sabalo. Welcome in. I need to start the other streams. Let's see. This is my first time multi-streaming to YouTube, so we'll see how it goes, and see if it even works. Got it, like the sauce? Cool, cool. I have a tendency to pronounce people's names wrong, so I'm glad I got it right. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Let me, check the emissaries, see if there's any emissaries on the map or in the server. One merchant, which means we're never gonna find them. Ping is hurting a tad bit. I don't think it likes the multi-stream. It's not bad. Yeah, it seemed to be selling down. It's probably just because it was starting them up. Say that, and then it goes to 120. Getting a lot of rubber banding. That's weird. Hello, Kanye. Kanye West the Goat. I don't know why I, for some reason, attract a lot of Kanye fans. There are so many people. Well, not so many, but we got a couple Kanye fans in the Discord. Hello, is Argerant? I probably said that wrong. Welcome in. Hello, Racer Ball. If the ping spikes are too bad, I'll just turn off the kick multi-stream, because literally nobody uses kick for Sea of Thieves. So that's probably gonna be the one we kick off first. If the ping's too bad, because I'm getting some real random spikes. How are you? Not too bad, not too bad. My head's been hurting a bit today, so hopefully that's not too much of an issue while we're playing. I don't like these random rubber bands. What's kick? Exactly. Nobody knows. It's another streaming. It's like a competitor to Twitch. But there's literally no, like, Sea of Thieves following it. It's, like, hella dead on Sea of Thieves for kick. Nobody watch. Like, whenever I go on the Sea of Thieves tab, there's, like, maybe 10 to 15 people, all with, like, 1 to 3 viewers on Sea of Thieves. It's very dead. Remember Cypher from last night? I do not remember, like, any names of people I come across, I'm gonna be honest. If you describe the, like, interaction, I'll probably remember it, but names I will not remember. Also, I'm gonna turn off the kick one. Let me just also remove the kick chat so I have a little bit more space here. Am I able to make the YouTube chat bigger? I can add timestamps. I don't know how to make the YouTube chat bigger. Oh well. How long have you been doing this? I've been doing this for a little bit over a year. I mean, if you just look at, like, my oldest YouTube videos, you'll see when I started making John Anti-Cheat content. Currently making, an alloy armor add-on for Exodus, and weapons, but they're less custom. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to reach out to them again about the banners. I have not the greatest short-term memory. If you need me to, like, talk to them, though, just feel free to add me. Or, like, make a ticket or something, that'll get my attention. Hello, the Star Wars fan. Good to see you. I don't have, like, my Wi-Fi on, do I? Am I on Ethernet? I am on don't know why it says no internet, but I am on Ethernet. Cool. Hello, Imperfect Goat. Oh, you've been subscribed for a while. This is your first time chatting here. Well, this is my first YouTube live stream, so we'll see how it goes. I'm definitely gonna be rusty. Oh, I see. I have it set to like top chat. How do I set it to just live chat all messages? It's still kind of small, but that's okay. I'll just have to figure out a way to make YouTube chat not tiny. I wish I could make it bigger, but yeah, not a lot I can do about that. Bless the Pirates of the Sea of Thieves with your presence. That we shall. That we shall. Although, unfortunately, there are none on this server. Or at least there don't seem to be many, so we're gonna have to dive. Your friend activated Hourglass and didn't know, what it was. Yeah, I remember that. I believe your friend was dressed up as, Jack Sparrow. And he also had the Black Pearl cosmetics, on his sloop. It's going decent, the Star Wars fan. I don't remember if I responded to that message already. Blessed by rare to catch, the stream so early. True. I did just start. I really gotta figure out a way to, like, make YouTube chat bigger. It's hard for me to see it. It's so small. You're currently watching the Kanye documentary? Is that like the Diddy documentary? Does it go over his controversies and his, his breakdown, if you will? Or is it just glazing him? You're gonna be blessing the ghost and the air in the server. It's really empty. Yeah, it's kind of hit or miss with the servers. Sometimes they're just empty for whatever reason. Well, I say whatever reason, it's because less and less people tend to be playing this game. At least according to the Steam charts and the active monthly players, it's kind of consistently been on a downward spiral. You've been wondering about Kick? Yeah, it's kind of dead, I'm not gonna lie. Or at least for like Sea Thieves, there just is no like viewer base or presence on Kick. So it's not even really worth multi-streaming to it, especially since it was kind of eating my my connection a bit. Yeah, it's just not worth it. I know Kick has like a decent viewer base, but most of the like people that actually watch Kick are watching big creators that already have a following and just like move to Kick. I don't see many like small streamers or like medium-sized streamers. Granted, I haven't gone through Kick that much, but like, at least from what I've seen, the limited amount of Kick that I've seen, it seems like it's mostly just like big streamers. And a lot of the like less mainstream games are definitely have more of a community on Twitch than Kick. Like Sea of Thieves, for example. Do they still update the game? Unfortunately. Unfortunately, they do. It's one of my biggest gripes of the game. I wish they just didn't update the game, and they worked on one big update to, like, release once a year. Because a lot of the updates they do put out are really lackluster and really not that good. And half the time they're either half-baked or rushed. So, I would rather they just take their time, spend like a whole ass year, and then give us a good update. Can't believe you can say you've seen the go live. I do stream on Twitch. That's my my main like platform that I stream on, and I've been streaming on it for over a year. I'm trying multi-streaming to YouTube. I need to set up like at some point. I don't know where this guy's going. I need to set up like a better chat. There's like chat like apps and stuff for multi-streaming, and I probably need to set that up so I can actually see YouTube chat, because the text is very small on YouTube chat. Is Sea of Thieves PS5? Yes, it's on. I know it's on consoles, like Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. I don't know if it's on all PlayStations though, or at least like I don't know if it's on PS4. It may only be on 5. I presume they're just like leaving. I don't know what he's doing. I'll let him come to me. I'm not gonna chase him around. I've already had too many people, like, try to waste my time by basically riding the border, trying to get me to leave out of boredom. I'll let him come to me. From what you've seen, most of the streamers on Kick are just degenerates, idiots, or people that pester the wider public for content. I know, like, when Kick started, and a couple of years ago, that definitely was true. I don't really use Kick much, but like from what I've heard, it's gotten better, and they've like gotten better with their moderation and such. Within the past like year or two. I don't know how true that is though. I don't really use Kick, so who knows really. You hope it's only on PS5. You own both. Or nope, it's only on PS5, you own both, and you've checked. Gotcha. I do apologize, YouTube chat, if I, like, misread your comments. The next time I stream, I'm gonna have to do some fixing, because I'm not able to make the chat bigger. And it's kind of hard for me to see the YouTube chat, because it's very small. So I may mispronounce some of your, or misread some of your messages. Hello, that's Ulti Jake, welcome in. John, that's what Mojang does with Minecraft, except Minecraft gets a lot less content than Saw. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't use Minecraft as a very good example, because, like, Mojang is notoriously lazy, you know? Notoriously lazy. I was about to say nasally. Or nazy. Hello there! How goes it? Now, would you happen to be using any cheats by chance, sir? You indulge in the cheating and the hacking, sir? Hello there. Mr. Daddy D5482. Now, you said you don't hack. That's good. That's good. Let me take a look at the logbook down here. Make sure that's checking out.
Hell, hacking and cheating, are you talking?
That is very rude, sir.
Son of a bitch, fuck off.
Sir, I'm doing an inspection to make sure you're not cheating. Time to die. He has invoked John's wrath. How dare he kill me during my inspection? Hey, welcome in, Dancrust, to the YouTube stream. He's mean, very much. I literally go, I'm glad you're not cheating. And then he, like, crashes out. He's got work on those shots. That's very rude, sir. I was in the middle of an inspection. I don't appreciate the violence.
Expecting your fucking inspection.
Well, now you're gonna die, sir. It's very rude of you to attack the inspector. Probably shouldn't have anchored, I'm gonna be honest. I'll be fine. Anyways. Somebody's about to not have a good day. Inspect the blade, exactly. Yeah, I'll save my ship in a second here. Oh, there we go.
I guess we see who's the actual hacker here now, don't we?
You're calling me a hacker? Sir, I'm the anti-cheat. It would appear you are suffering from a skill issue. He's really accusing John Anti-Cheat of hacking? The blasphemy. Unbelievable. Has he no shame? Oh, let me go save my ship. Assuming it hasn't sunk by now. Hello there, Sir Anti-G, the Great. I at some point met somebody on the seas that called himself, something like John Drip Checker. That's fun. He somewhat sounded like you. Ooh, I am almost sunk. Uh-oh. I came back just at the right time. John Anti-G on stream, maybe sometime, you'll be in the game when you're streaming. Maybe, maybe. It's always a chance y'all may run into me. Great time to tune into the stream. Love your videos, John Anti-G. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Let me get all set up here. Where'd I send him? I sent him... He's over there. It's been a while since I've, watched you. Since when do you kill people? Well, to be fair, he did kill me in the middle of my inspection, right after I literally said, I'm glad that you're not cheating. Let me, like, check your logs. And he killed me when I was in the middle of reading his logbook, so... I feel like that kind of warrants a little bit of punishment. I feel like that's fair. I don't know how he hasn't blown up yet. He is so far out of bounds. Oh wait, that's not, is that him? I think that's him. He's definitely way too far. Okay, yeah. That or that's just somebody else. That may just be a different crew, but he's definitely out of bounds now. Okay. A little nautical nonsense. Let me go east and, oh wait, no, yeah, that was, wait. Yeah, no, never mind. I think that's just somebody else. Let me throw down Hourglass and we'll go check out that Reaper. That's conveniently very close. I heard, you can change your FOV without using clients or cheats. That's been in the game for a hot minute. That is, I think that's at least like 6 months ago is when they added 110 FOV. Just in the settings. They added that at least like 6 months ago, I think. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to change the stream name. Wait, maybe that is him, because now the Reaper's gone. I think that may have been him. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot to change the stream name. Let me change that. Are you on Northwest servers? I'm on, North American East servers. I'm guessing you mean, like, yeah, North American West servers. Yeah, I'm on East. Let's change it to John Anti-Cheat is now... on YouTube. And then people are gonna be like, wait, weren't you already on YouTube? You have a YouTube channel. I did not mean to do that, oops. Wolf DDK, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. I don't know what I just did. I accidentally pressed clear chat and it says Bugson said cleared chat for non-moderators viewing the room. I don't know what that means. I think I may have just like deleted the chat for y'all. My bad. I didn't mean to press that. That's my bad. I don't think it did anything bad though. I think it just deleted the chat. I can see your old messages, don't worry. How much food do you keep on your person as insurance? As much as I can hold. I gotta always be equipped with pineapples. If I want to survive out here. Thank you for the follow extreme team games. I'm not going the right way. I need to go east. I don't know how I went the exact opposite way I need to go. Thank you for the hug redeem. Wolf DDK. Or DKK, not DDK. To answer the question though, Gavin, no, I'm not a foot freak. I've very openly stated that I think people with foot fetishes are weird and that I will judge them. But if anybody knows me, I am a bit of a judgmental person, so, you know. No surprise there. Will you be staying safe Sunday/Monday? There's some pretty nasty weather rolling in starboard. Cheers from port. Oh, I'm not looked at the weather. Am I getting hit with bad weather Sunday? It's gonna be a lot of rain. Sunday and Monday. A little bit Tuesday. It's gonna be nice though. It's gonna be like 70 degrees, so. Hopefully, you know, no typhoons or hurricanes. That would suck. Feel like I've seen those sales before. How do you get them? I don't remember. I had people asking me last stream. I don't remember how I got these. I think it's from one of the community days. Or like community events, I want to say. Or it may have been a Twitch drop. I honestly don't remember. You haven't been encountering many cheaters lately? I haven't either. It's been a hot minute since I've seen them. I missed a lot of YouTube messages. If y'all sent anything in the YouTube live, feel free to repeat it if I haven't responded. The chat's kind of small, so it's hard for me to read, and I'm probably gonna miss a lot of the messages. I'll have to fix that for the next stream. Remember when I first played this game solo, the game threw everything at you at once. You were taking a Kraken, a Megalodon, Ghost Ship. Literally the game said welcome to the crew. Yeah, I think the most that I've like had attacking me all at once was a Megalodon, a skeleton ship, and then like another player ship. I don't think I've ever gotten the skeleton ship, Kraken, and like Megalodon combo. I haven't gotten that one. Whenever I get Kraken, it's always just a Kraken or like another crew trying to come in and fight me while I'm Krakened. Or help me. Sure, you must doubly redouble check them for cheats. Yeah. I think what you're trying to say is we have to double check if people are cheating. Which, you know, I'm kind of doing that. Considering I'm still out here hunting, even though I haven't run into cheaters in a hot minute, so. Still remember one of the first videos I saw from you when you found a ship with a guy wearing a plague mask, and the dude looks like, and the dude that looks like Benjamin Harrison, and calling him George Washington. I vaguely remember this. I do remember. Oh yeah, that's right. Because it was the guy that like that I was calling George Washington, and he was talking in a funny accent. He had the T emote. I remember that. I was getting it mixed up with the time that like I came across I think it was somebody in Hourglass. It was one of my older videos, and he said I looked like George Washington. I was like, oh yes, I'm definitely George Washington. New Hourglass update in Sires doesn't allow you to raise Hourglass unless you're like level 25 for Athena or Reapers. You also have a ton. Wait. You also have to complete all trading company tutorials, before you can raise Hourglass. Honestly, I'm not like against that entirely. I'm not a big fan of like the tutorials, but I'm not against the level requirement. Mainly because, obviously that's like a big reason why cheaters are able to, or that's mainly what cheaters are doing, is just getting like fresh accounts and doing Hourglass. So having like a level requirement, and like some things to stop, like just fresh accounts from jumping into Hourglass, I don't think that's a bad thing, personally. It also saves some of the noobs that like just throw down Hourglass and have no idea what it is and then just get eviscerated. You know, it probably helps that as well. It's gonna stop a lot of cheaters from playing Hourglass? Oh, definitely. Honestly, I'm not against that, because, like, I'm not a big fan of inspecting people in Hourglass. As you can tell from the last inspection, people are very violent. It's hard to have, like, civilized inspections, or, you know, more likely to have civilized inspections when you're doing Hourglass, because people want to fight. So I wouldn't be against, you know, the cheaters being forced to be in the open seas. Higher chance I'll run into them. And also the MMR of Hourglass makes it hard for me to come across cheaters too, because like when I come across chill people in Hourglass, I usually let them sink me. So I'm not winning a lot of the Hourglass matches I do. So I'm not getting queued. Assuming that the actual like ranked system of Hourglass works and is legit, um, I'm usually not getting queued against like the people that are getting a lot of wins, which usually are cheaters, unless I happen to catch a cheater like when they just start queuing in for Hourglass. Um, but yeah, that's why you'll see like that when he's doing Hourglass, or like a lot of the sweaty PvP content creators, they'll run into cheaters a lot more often, because they're doing a lot of PvP or doing a lot of Hourglass and they're winning a lot of the matches, so they're getting queued against the cheaters that are also winning a lot. Oh, that guy was not mute. Let me get that in the records, and we will put down that he was definitely not cheating. He was accusing me of cheating. You guys think I got reported? You think he reported me for cheating? What's the wager? What y'all thinking? Would you put money on that? That I got reported by that Hourglass guy for cheating? You smell filthy rotten cheaters? You must got some good nostrils, cause I ain't smelling shit. It's been a while since I smelled the disgusting stench of a cheater. But on that topic, let me see if there's even anybody in the server. Is that moving? That's not moving. Greetings from Spain. Hey, welcome in. You should get a counter for people who call you a cheater. There's a lot of things I could put as counters, and then we'd have too many counters. But maybe I'll make like a chat command, like just a stream elements command. That might be fun. It's in the air, you can smell them. I think we're gonna have to find them in a different server, I'm not gonna lie. Because there's nobody in this server. This is empty as hell, like the last one. Let me do a quest dive. Sometimes I get lucky with these and I just get like a server with a bunch of Reapers. There we go. See what we find. People just want to have a fight with others. I mean, that is kind of part, like, the point of the game, to be fair. Well, I mean, not entirely the point of the game, but like it is a feature of the game, being able to PvP people. John's aura is too strong for him. His guilty conscience made him report. Maybe, maybe. I mean, it definitely was a skill issue, so. I wouldn't be surprised if he reported me, considering he was accusing me of cheating. Of all people to accuse of cheating, the anti-cheat? John anti-cheat, of all people? Come on now. Their stench must be leaking from another server? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. You're gonna, or you're trying to load up some, but there's an insane queue time. Salt's got a queue time? I can guarantee you Salt does not have a queue time. People do not play this game. I mean, people do play it, but not that many people play it. Unless you're just, like, stuck in an hourglass. Then you may just be glitched out, but... I don't think I've ever heard of a Sea of Thieves queue time to, like, get into the game. Okay, that's awfully close to a fortress. That might be a person. Are we lucky? Is there anybody here? Ah, there we go. We are lucky. Ooh, oh my god. This is a beautiful server. They're calling to me. They're calling for the inspections. Everybody's got the Reaper marks. Hell yeah. Let's go northwest. I'm gonna have to do a full 180. Maybe it's just a residual smell, like burnt toast. I can assure you cheaters do not smell as nice as burnt toast. They smell more like League of Legends players. That's the comparison I like to make. Briggsy, I do not care. You are... Get off my mast. Is that a ship? I don't think that's a ship. Amazing server pull. That's assuming they last long enough for me to get to all of them. Considering I think that Reaper's headed towards... Yeah, we already lost one. One's already gone. Good thing I'm going to this one, because I think we lost one already. Those Reaper marks tend to not last very long. It's like blood. Cannot speak sometimes, my god. Blood. It's like blood trails. Blood trails. Good lord. In the ocean, John is the shark. Something like that. Something like that. Go get them cheaters? Absolutely. Absolutely. Greetings Johnny, how thou be in thus time? Exquisite. Aside from my many headaches today, exquisite. Always exquisite when there's the possibility of absolutely eviscerating some cheaters. I say eviscerating. I'm not like Epidemic. I don't usually, pound them in PvP, but I do pound them in the court of law, also known as reporting them, and then they get banned. So, you know. Pound them with justice, if you will. You think the Umbra tattoo is worth the grind? I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea which tattoo that even is. Do I got that? Probably not. I don't think this is alphabetical. Nope. I'll just like, if I see it, then I'll know. But I doubt I have it. Is it a like hard grind to get it? I don't think I have it. Oh, no, I'm not seeing any U's in there. Yeah. The Hammer of Justice. I like to consider it the Hammer of John. But, you know, whatever you gotta name it. Oh my god, I'm not going the right way. I need to go straight north. I think they're at the world event. Your salt was bugging. I'd check and see if the servers are down in your area. I've had that happen a few times where it's just like, nope, I don't want to start. The Hammer of Johnstus. I like that. I like that. You have a question, Sug? Just super curious? Cool. Even not the League of Legends players? May Odin grace your inspections. Thank you, thank you. I think that's the first time I've been, blessed by the Norwegian gods. But hey, I'll take it. Or Norse gods, I should say. Same difference, though. do you play the new Star Wars Battlefront 2? Just super curious is all. I played it when it first came out, back in, I don't even remember how long ago that was, like 2017, 2018, I think. It was really broken and unbalanced and pay to win. I remember I put like all of my points and everything into just maxing out Vader. So my Vader had like over 1,000 HP. It was just like super tanky and broken. And then I played it a little bit when there was the whole hype of like Battlefront 3 reviving Battlefront 2, that whole hype. I was like, you know what? I'll give it a try. It's been a few years. I didn't really play it that much though. Like, I played it a bit, but I like the originals from like the early 2000s better, personally. But that's also because I grew up playing those. So, what mic do you use? I use the microphone on my Arctic 7 wireless headset. That's why I sound radio and like a, you know, like a sports commentator. Because it's just the headset. Like it's just the mic on my headset. Thank you for the follow, the god Kitty, Heidi. I don't know if I said that right, welcome in though. So after you saw it tweaked out, I got into your server. How do you know you got on my server? Also, I see the other Reaper mark has disappeared, which means they either sunk or realized that it marks them on the map and put it down. We'll find out in the next episode, when John Anti-Cheat ventures to the desolate seas of Sea of Thieves in search of actual living human beings that play this goddamn video game. Will he find actual pirates or cheaters? Who knows? Find out this Saturday when John Anti-Cheat sails the seas. I'm not actually going to be live on Saturday. That is, full disclosure, only tonight. Next stream will be Monday. Or Tuesday, not Monday, Tuesday. Anyways. You'll not shy away from Odin and the gates of Asgard. But hear me out, hear me out. Actually, I think that's the same mythology. I was about to say, what about the halls of Valhalla? Is Asgard's different from Valhalla, right? Like, Valhalla's where they go when they die. Is Asgard only a Marvel thing, or is that, like, actual, like, Norse mythology? Because I only know that from Thor. I know, like, Valhalla from, like, Viking history. Is Asgard just a Marvel thing? Oh, it's not unbalanced anymore? Good to know, good to know. We could do like a 1v1. You would probably eviscerate me. I've not played that much Battlefront 2. I can assure you I'm definitely not good at it. I don't even remember what I played. Asgard is Norse mythology? Well, yeah, I know that. I'm just saying, is it like actually part of Norse mythology, or is it just a Marvel thing? Because like whenever I've watched documentaries or like shows about Vikings, like the Viking show on Netflix, they always reference Valhalla, but I don't think I've ever heard them reference Asgard. So that's why I ask. Yeah, Valhalla's the yeah. I know that. Yes, it's part of Norse. Okay. Well, the more you know. You should practice. Not really my kind of game, personally. If I was into it, I probably would play it more often. Now, Chivalry 2, on the other hand, I will gladly 1v1 anybody in Chivalry 2 any day. I love that game. Let me get a prediction going here. Let me try running one on here too. Will they be mutes? Yes, mute. No, not mute. Start poll. There we go. There's the poll if y'all wanna, you know, vote on the poll. Asgard's a realm. Gotcha. If those in Twitch wanna gamble their channel points, YouTube and Twitch, don't ban me. It's not real gambling. It's fake points. It's not real money. Is there anybody on this island, or am I just going over here for nothing? I'm gonna drift to the side here. So I don't think anybody's over there. Let me just go straight up and see if I spot anybody. Yeah, I don't think anybody's there. They must have sunk whoever had that Reaper's mark. Which is unfortunate. Mermaid, where you at? There you are. Are mutes the people with no mics? Correct. Oh, I guess we're going to the Tier 5 Reaper. West it is. You'll definitely be into Battlefield 2 when you, def get a chance. I mean, I've played it before. It's just not really my kind of game. The main games that I've been playing of recent has been Chivalry 2, a little bit of Hightail, but that's because I'm part of a content creator server. Kind of been it. And then Battlefield 6, I've been playing a bit of Battlefield 6 recently. That's kind of it though. I haven't really been playing too much else. And of course Sea of Thieves, but, you know. That's for my cheater hunting, or when I'm doing something content related. I guess like Cossacks 3, that's the only other like game that I've played every once in a while. I am planning on playing like some Lockdown Protocol tomorrow with some friends. That'll be fun. So, to put it into better terms, Asgard is for people who follow Norse gods, Valhalla is the warriors, for example, the soldiers. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, I guess that makes sense because, like, Valhalla was always, like, the Vikings would always want to, like, die in battle so they could go to Valhalla. That makes sense. Here's the thing about poll, good sir. Expect the unexpected. So you do not choose who's mutes and who's not mutes. I mean, it doesn't hurt to take a vote, though. Because you never know. There's no world where they are not one or the other, so. Regardless, it is a true 50-50 conundrum, if you will. Because they either will have a mic or will not have a mic. It is every warrior's dream to be taken by a Valkyrie to the halls of Valhalla. Yes. I have watched the Vikings show, which, by the way, really good show. If y'all like kind of historical, but like still cinematic, dramatized shows, Vikings is a really good show. Banger soundtrack too. Everything is a 50-50 chance. It either happens or it doesn't. True, true. Well, unless there's like a maybe option, you know? Or something in between. Though with something like whether they have a mic or not in Sea of Thieves, that's a pretty clear-cut 50-50. Oh, there's two people over here. Okay. Yep. You know what? I'm gonna throw up Alliance just in case somebody wants to be friendly. Because it's very likely I'm gonna be hitching a ride on somebody's ship over here. How we doing on food? A couple pineapples, not bad. Time to set myself on rotate. Shoot myself over. Hello there. How goes it? Don't worry, I won't interfere.
John, anti-cheat?
That it is. How you doing?
Wonderful.
That's good to hear.
I was just watching one of your videos. Hey, you seem to be
There
chilling
we go.
there.
No, I'm alright. Just had to get the good angle. Now, would you happen to be using any cheats by chance?
Push. Not at all.
That's
Not at all.
good, that's good. Let me just take a little gander around the ship here, make sure you're not lying. Smells a little bit.
That's rude.
I don't lie. Smells soggy. You got some still water down here.
Oh, I do.
Ah. That hurt.
Yeah, it looks like it did.
Oh, I'm gonna get this written down, make sure Rare knows you're not cheating.
I think they're pretty
And
angry.
I shall go over there and make sure that that ship is not cheating. Get this filled out here. Alright. I appreciate your cooperation. Hello there. How goes it? Don't worry, I'm not gonna interfere with your fight here. I'm just here to make sure you're not cheating. And I failed my board. One moment. There we go. That is quite rude, sir. I'm just here to inspect. You may want to worry about the, you know, the cannons and such. Pardon me, sir. Now, would you happen to be using any cheats by chance? You indulge? You indulge in the cheating and the hacking? What are we thinking? Cheating and hacking by chance? You indulge, sir? This is quite embarrassing, sir. I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to inspect. Sir, you may want to worry about the, you know, your opponent in your hourglass fight. Might be a good idea. Dare I say. Hello there, sir. Calm down. I hope you realize I could have killed you by now with how many shots you're missing. Sir. Excuse me, sir. Sir, you have a ship shooting at you. You may want to handle that. Sir, ship shoot? Ship do thing you want to do? Worry about ship, not Inspector Man? Maybe that'll get your attention. That's quite rude of you, sir.
You have a rabid animal.
He is a bit of a rabid animal. Not wrong about that. Hi there, sir. This is quite rude of you. Sir, calm down. Sir, this is very uncalled for. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that.
Hey!
Please put that man out of his misery. He is very aggressive.
It's just a ship inspector, man.
I don't know how that didn't hurt me. If he's gonna be aggressive, he does not get his boxes. His boxes are forfeit.
That was very fair.
Well, anyways. Glad we came to that understanding. I don't know why he's so aggressive. I'm not trying to fight him.
I don't know where the guy went, man. I don't know.
It must have been the wind, surely.
Yeah, it must have been the wind. I don't know where he scurried off to. Hey, no need for that.
Don't mind me, just sleeping in his bed. Nothing to see here. Have you ever played Undertale? I've not played Undertale.
Stop it. Stop it.
That is very uncalled for, sir. You would really shoot a sleeping man? Have you no shame? That is a lot of pomegranates. We'll never know. This is peak entertainment right here. This is crazy. Eat all of his food? I mean, I'm about to. With how long it's taken him to kill me.
Hey, don't hit my shit.
This is
Oh,
wild.
shit being attacked.
Anyways. How's everybody doing? Only reason you even got back into the game is because of you. Hell yeah.
Probably make sure my shit.
Hope you've been enjoying it, Shadow. You think you'll see me up here? What are we thinking? Well, actually, while I'm sitting up here, I might as well fill out the papers. I think I can confidently say this guy is probably not cheating. Let me, let me put that down. This guy doesn't seem to be very good at hitting his shots. He talked? No, the other guy talked. This guy hasn't yet. Are you gonna shoot it? Sir, that is very sad that you missed that sniper shot. That's rude, sir. You may want to deal with the, you know, the goon shooting at you. That might be a little bit more important than the inspector. Sir, that is very uncalled for. I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that. Sir, you are getting shot at. You may want to handle that. Your repair ship? You're in a sink because you're chasing me around the whole time. Repair ship? Ship repair? Repair ship?
Be a rabbit animal?
Dude, I just realized who you are. Hold on.
Took you long enough.
Dude, wait, no, because I was in. Hold on, I was in. Okay, hold up. I was in. A party chat with my friend. I knew that looked familiar.
No?
Dude, what?
Would you happen to be cheating by chance?
Being a rabbit animal, sir.
No.
That's good. That's good. He talks.
I'm not cheating now. I'm
Awesome.
severely losing.
It would appear so.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm on a streak of 3 right now. You guys are low-key draining me. I haven't gotten to 4 yet.
Well, best of luck.
Gotten a 4?
I'm just here to make
No,
sure you're
I've
not
never gotten a
cheating,
4.
so. I gotta get
No,
back to
I'm
hunting.
not cheating.
Godspeed.
I mean, I'm cheating my girlfriend, but I'm not cheating in the game.
I have a girlfriend.
That's unfortunate.
My little brother. You don't have one.
Godspeed. You stay safe out there.
See ya.
Good luck
See ya.
with him.
Mm.
Have
Yeah,
fun.
thank you. He's gonna rape me. I already know it.
That's wild. Alright, successful inspection. If you would have missed as many shots as him, you would have put yourself in a corner of shame already. That's crazy that I'm guessing he couldn't hear me. Like, that entire time. That's crazy that it took him that long just to recognize me via, like, looks. Via appearances. That's crazy. The ability to not speak, or the ability to speak does not make you intelligent. Quite gone, Jen. Pretty good quote. Pretty good quote. I thought that was cooked food, I'm not gonna lie. Master of camouflage. You have to have the patience of a saint to deal with these aggressive pirates. I do have a lot of patience. I learned that I have a lot of patience when I played Elden Ring for the first time. And I went up against Margit, the first boss, with like jack shit. I pretty much leveled nothing. I had like bare bones shit. And I went to fight Margit. And I just kept dying to him. And I think I spent at least like 4 to 5 hours straight just fighting Margaret over and over. I probably died at least like 200 times. And I just did not stop fighting him. Until I eventually realized you can use like the summon ghost person to help you.
Hello, you.
And then I eventually beat him. But I never got mad at it.
Sail away into skies of
Like I just kept going back. I spent like 4 to 5 hours straight just trying to beat that boss. And I just never got mad at it. I just kept going back. That's when I learned I had a pretty insane level of patience. Hello, Pumpkin Queen. Welcome in. Good to see you. There we go. Just what I wanted for the pineapple. I gotta eat some of this stuff. Hello, Schlarp. Welcome in. And thank you. Based on that name, is that a Schlatt reference? That sounds like a Schlatt reference. I could be wrong, though. Today your sloop despawned, out from under you. It was your nightmare because another ship had, rolled up on you, literally immediately after. Yep, that's crazy. Were you, like, beached? The only time I've seen that happen is, like, if you were beached on an island. Then, yeah, it'll despawn. Or if you, like, scuttled or something. Oh, I forgot I had myself going in a circle. Should I, like, do a supply run and just, like, give them some of my supplies? That'd be kind of funny. That looks very oddly placed. I'm gonna go southeast. That's way too close to Reapers to be just a normal Reaper chest. That's gotta be a person. Apparently you were touching the beach just enough for that? Gotcha. That's unlucky. Just finished, the add-on mod for Exodus. Nice, nice. What other platforms do you stream on? I'm streaming on Twitch. Today's actually my first time streaming on YouTube. And we'll see how it goes. I need to, definitely get, like, a plugin or something to blow up the chat, because the, text is, or, like, the messages are really small, and I can't seem to figure out how to make them bigger. So it's kind of hard for me to see them, but other than that, oh my god, how did I mess that up? Good lord. Oh, what? How did I mess that up too? Okay, I should be able to hit the back at least. There we go. All is not lost. We can recover from this absolute fuck up. There we go. Anyways, that never happened. Thank you for the follow, Papa Pepper. Oh, let me end that prediction if I haven't already. He was not a mute. I'm glad I waited long enough. There we go. He was not mute. Oh, this isn't a prediction one. This is... How do I do this? End poll? Oh, that just like... I see. Okay. So that's not like a... I choose the right answer. I see. What's the Q&A? I'm just like learning what the things are. These YouTube features are. I don't even know what this shit does. I don't know how the Q&A works. I'm gonna test it out here. Let me keep going southeast here and not hit a rock. What's a question we should ask everybody? Let's ask like how long ago? How long ago did you find, or I'll just put when did you find? No, we'll do Yeah, we'll do. When did you first find John Anti-Cheat? Start Q&A. I don't know what I just did. Oh. Okay, this is weird. It just, like, completely made my chat disappear? Okay. I'm gonna end the Q&A. Okay. Okay, I don't know what I just did, but... anyways. I'm gonna not do that again. I don't think I did that right. Johnny just inspected me in the Hourglass match. You were the white chip. Nice, nice. Was that the Athena one, or was that the Reaper? The mute Reaper? Well, he wasn't mute, but for most of it he was mute. Were you the red skeleton, I'm guessing? I think that was the white chip. Was a stormy Tuesday afternoon. You're assuming, or, oh yeah, you're assuming the company ship gets, repaired when you're anchored, or when you anchor it for the night. Imagine, their disappointment when they see all the holes in it. I have actually never repaired my ship, ever. Over the span of, like, the year plus that I've been hunting cheaters, I've never repaired my ship. It always has the holes in it. Like, when I log on, you know, to do my inspections, it always has every single hole got a board on it. It's always damaged. I've never actually repaired it before. It's always got the scarring on the sides. You can't really see it from this angle, but... John, you were playing with my friend? Oh, was he one of the people I ran into in Hourglass? Cold Steel? Anything exciting happen? Oh, we spent like at least like 5 minutes just dodging a dude trying to kill me. Until he eventually recognized me solely from just my outfit. After like 5 minutes of me dodging him. So, that's something somewhat exciting that happened. Oh wow, that's actually just like... That's just a sunken ship, chilling right next to Reapers. Okay. Why not? I guess I'll grab it. That's literally like a 5-foot travel to get to Reapers. I might as well grab that. Why not? What's your thoughts on Season 19 coming soon? Looks alright. I don't remember everything from it, to be honest. It seemed alright. I might need a refresher. Can y'all give me a little bit of a refresher of the things that are being added? I honestly forgot. Where's that Reaper chest at? It's probably in here. Knowing where Reaper chests usually end up. Or not. You wish you were here earlier? Well, luckily that's what the VODs are for. Thank you for the follow, Little Gabe. I appreciate it. I don't know where my Reaper chest is. Probably back here. Yep, there it is. You're in call? Snake? I'm not gonna lie, I'm really bad with remembering names, but I presume it's the guy that I was jumping around dodging. That was trying to kill me for at least a couple minutes straight. You're now following on both? Hell yeah. Alright, Reaper's is right next to me. Gonna go drop that off and then we might dive. Because I think we've probably done enough in this server. Unless somebody just like happens to pop up somewhere. Well, I don't see that happening, so. He was losing his mind, over you jumping. That's funny. It took him a while to realize I wasn't trying to fight him. I was dodging him and down in his, not only my own food, but his food, for at least a good couple minutes straight. That was funny. You're gonna leave the stream, but just know, if somebody who declares himself as Captain Land Whale, be scared. I would say that I'd keep that in mind, but I have a really bad short-term memory, so I'm probably gonna forget, but... Yes. That's all I gotta say. Yes. Don't mind me, just give myself some skelly boys. Go crazy, lads. May have pulled up the sail a little bit too close. Oh, it'll be fine. How many grapples do we have? Full? Awesome. Doubloon reset, last ship standing. Grab that. Last ship standing, shrinking border, and black market. Yeah, I think that's why I'm not that excited. Because, like, the only stuff in there that's really, like, an actual, like, seasonal update-worthy update, if you will, would be, like the last ship standing, which sadly is a limited time event, and, thank you for the follow, I'll smoke you out. The last ship standing, and then maybe the border. I mean, that's just like that's kind of a quality of life update, having a shrinking border. I mean, honestly, the only thing in there that's like an actual big update is the last ship standing. But like, when you think of all the stuff that's being added, we're literally getting no new content, other than just a game mode that has more sloops, but it's just hourglass. And then basically a patch update to make the border shrink. Like, that's just a quality of life update. Yeah, like most of the updates, just kind of feels very underwhelming. Yeah. Yeah. Is the game still alive? It's not entirely dead, but it's definitely been, it's been on a decline for a while now. So you're streaming on YouTube now, and you had to check in here. Hell yeah. Welcome in, Moon. Yeah, today's my first day trying to stream on YouTube, and I've completely quit TikTok live streaming. One, because it eats on my PC resources, and I think I'm like shadow banned. Probably because of the amount of times I've gotten flagged for like talking about. Usually it's mundane shit, like I've mentioned smoking, which I don't even smoke. I just was reading a message. So I wasn't even talking like in depth. I just read a message that talked about like puffing a cig or something, and then I got a flag on TikTok. I'm like, what? Yet I can curse all I want. I can say like every fuck, shit, ass, like I can say all that, and it doesn't care. But like puffing a cig is where we draw the line. What? It's wild. It's wild. Anyways, yo, John, sorry for not recognizing you. You don't have to apologize. Honestly, it was really funny. I had a lot of fun just jumping around as he failed to kill me. No need for apologies. TikTok sucks anyways. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. There's a lot of brain rot, and I literally had to like ignore 90% of the comments I got on TikTok because they were just some stupid shit or just like rage bait. You can say all the fuck words? True, true. I can now say all the fuck words that I want. Though I try to keep it at least like somewhat PG-13. Because there are, you know, 13 plus aged people watching the stream, so I try to keep it at least somewhat not drunken sailor language, you know. Oh, Gerald, Gerald L. Kwak. I probably said that wrong. Welcome in though. Back to the usual place. Welcome back, Moon. What's the cheater counter? It is 19. Are you guys able to see the cheater counter? You're low-key still practicing, your movement's insane. I know, very insane movement. I have very good movement. We're not gonna talk about that. That was actually embarrassing. Hello there. How goes it?
Hello there.
Now, would you happen to be using any cheats by chance? That is quite rude.
Oh my god. I know you. I know
Hello
you.
there.
I know you. Oh my god.
Sharkman 9144. Would you happen to be cheating by chance?
No, I'm not cheating.
That's good, that's good. Let me just take a little look around the ship here, make sure everything's checking out. That is a lot of bananas you got down here. What you doing with 41 bananas?
Yeah. That's a lot of bananas.
You must be a banana connoisseur. Alright, stats are looking good. Okay. Alright, well everything's looking good here. Let me get this written down. Now, is the ship name... Are you in distress? Is the ship name trying to send a message or something?
No.
Blink twice if you're in danger. Yeah, I'm not seeing any blinking. You're probably fine. Alright, well you stay safe out there. Best of luck.
Just continue fighting?
Yep. Oh my god, how did I shoot through my ship? Hello? What? I'm just sailed out of zone. Oh, you like being able to be on another app while watching? Fair enough. I will say I'm definitely gonna have to do some work on the YouTube live stream because I'm pretty new to it. Let me Oro farm real quick. On YouTube you can see it? Oh, awesome. Just wanted to make sure. Loki got a huge Saturday tomorrow, but John Anti-Cheese live. It's a necessary sacrifice. Your first time catching a stream? Hell yeah. Welcome in. W John the Go for trashing your friend. You're welcome. Remember Sea of Thieves' birthday is coming up? I'm not gonna lie, I do not pay attention to the like Sea of Thieves updates. I usually learn about like events and stuff that's going on in Sea of Thieves from my chat telling me. I do a very poor job of keeping up with like shit that's going on in the game. Unless it relates to cheaters, but let me did I end the prediction? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Hello, Ethan Jr. Welcome in. Hello, Hamachi Oro. I probably said that wrong. Welcome in. It's the 20th. Tracking. I did not know that, but now I know. You made John Anti-Cheat in Roblox? I saw, like, cause, you know, being the terminally online person I am, I'm not actually that terminally online, but somewhat online person I am, I always look myself up every once in a while, just to see, like, if anybody's made videos on me or something. And whenever I look up myself on the internet, it always pops up, like, I'll see one post or, like, one something that's, like, somebody that I think was, like, role-playing as me or, like, impersonating me in Roblox. And then I remember, like, when I was, like, at least, like, a year ago, about when I started cheater hunting, I remember people, like, asked me in my stream, they were like, do you play Roblox? Like, have you been cheater hunting in Roblox? I'm like, brother, I do not play Roblox. I've played Roblox probably 2 times in my entire life. One time because, like, some friends wanted me to join them on it. Another time because some friends wanted me to join them on it. Like, I've hardly played any Roblox. It was not me. Oh, you keep a lookout for cheaters, as you should. So it's doing a huge update, when they're adding where they're adding Wright Brothers planes to board, or to board better. I think we might be a little bit ahead of the times if we're adding biplanes, or like early stage biplanes. Do reports with evidence really get most players banned? Yes, yes. Now the downside is most capable cheaters are able to ban evade pretty easily via just new accounts. They can buy accounts really cheap, or there's some like exploits that they use that involve Xbox Game Pass. I'm obviously not going to go into detail about it so people don't do it. But rest assured, I'm aware of the methods, and there are methods for cheaters to ban evade. But as far as like the accounts that do get reported, they typically, if you have sufficient evidence, they do get banned. It's just, as I mentioned, usually they'll come back on alt accounts and such. How long are you streaming today? I usually stream 3 hours total, so we got about 2 hours more. Let me get some pineapples. How many people got banned? Out of the 19 that I've reported, I believe at least 17 to 18 of them, like, confirmed have gotten banned. I think there's been at least, like, 1 or 2 where they just said, like, or they didn't say for sure they were banned, they basically just said, like, we'll keep an eye on it, thank you for reporting this. And then there was one that was, like, or there was one that I couldn't report because his username was glitched, and if they don't have the username, they can't ban him, obviously. So, like, I literally just couldn't see his username in the game. I even checked his logbook, and I just couldn't see his username because the game glitched out, so that one was unfortunate. Like, I literally just couldn't report that guy because they wouldn't be able to do anything about it. But yeah. By the way, love your voice is goated. Thank you, thank you. It's a little bit stark difference between the comments I get in YouTube stream. Granted, I've only started streaming on YouTube today, but I'm noticing a difference between the comments I get on the YouTube streams than what I used to stream on, which is TikTok. Which, there's a reason I'm no longer streaming on TikTok. The people on there are very brain-rotted and very annoying, to say the least.
Hello there, matey.
Definitely have no plans to go back to streaming on TikTok, that's for sure. Thank you for the follow, Exodus and Tez Lols. I probably said that wrong. Something Lols. I appreciate the follows. You always somehow summon Megalodons when you play Sea of Thieves. To be fair, they do just kind of like pop up randomly. They're probably one of the most common, like, well, I guess there's only Megalodons and Krakens as far as, like, you know, random instance mobs that spawn on you. I guess other than, like, skeleton ships, but they're definitely one of the more common random instance events that just, like, spawn on you. Twitch is chill. Yeah, Twitch is chill. For the most part. I was just making a note of the very, very stark difference between, the YouTube chat and TikTok chats. Have you ever gotten shrouded? I've not, no. It's wild that people will, like, play this game with, like, hardly any playtime. Like, brand new players will get Shrouded Ghost. And then people like me that have thousands of hours don't ever see the Shrouded Ghost. It's almost like the game hates us or something. Oh, I'm about to hit a rock. You've seen the difference already. Loki, you tried diving to PvP with you? You mean like you were trying to queue up against me? When I've been diving for PvP. Funny thing is the Megalodon doesn't even attack you, it just swims by. I believe it depends on the Megalodon. I think there's like some logic based on the color of them. Some of them are like passive where they only attack if you shoot at them. And I want to say it's the red one. I think the red one just attacks you regardless. Like it's just hella aggressive. 8k hours here, no Shrouded Ghost. That is a lot of hours, my god. I only got 2k hours. I don't know how you're able to play Sea of Thieves for 8K hours. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever met somebody with that many hours on this game. Bro, stick with us, we are supremely better than TikTok. Oh, 100%. I more than likely will be sticking with YouTube live streaming. I have no plans to go back to TikTok live streaming. Unless I get, like, unshadow banned, and it doesn't eat up my PC resources, I might also stream to TikTok, but, like, it would be sheerly for exposure. I've pretty much, like, learned that I have to ignore a lot of the TikTok chat anyways, because it's just brain rot and rage bait. Like, there's very little actual, like, genuine or productive, comments and engagement that goes on TikTok. TikTok's weird. You look at all your friends, or you look at your friend's phone, and he's watching an AI video of your assistant principal jumping over 3 people, and a dunk a basketball above him. I will say I'm very much an avid AI hater. I don't like AI. As an artist, as a film major, an artist and a writer, I obviously hate AI. No surprise there, whoopee. Also having a lot of family members that are also artists. Both my sister and my brother are graphic designers. Pretty easy to tell or like see why I would be against AI. Yeah, but that's a whole different tangent. Your friend encountered cheaters recently, or how long ago? There's no way to disable ads on here. Problem is there's no way to disable ads on here by giving to the creators. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, there's no, like, Twitch subscription to get rid of ads. I hope they add something like that. I mean, that's the one downside to, like, most streaming platforms, that are, like, kind of somewhat competition to Twitch, is they either just don't have the amount of features, or as good of features as Twitch does, or they just don't have, like, the viewer base. Because, like, Kick, for example, technically has, like, all of the features and better, than Twitch. The problem is nobody uses Kick. Like it's just not that big of a platform in comparison. Especially for Sea of Thieves, and that's definitely something I've noticed. Like there's pretty much no audience on Kick for Sea of Thieves. But hey, maybe if Sea of Thieves puts out a good update, that'll change. Who knows? If AI gets sentient, there will be some shit popping up like the Clink clan. Maybe. It's a dark future if AI goes unregulated, but that's that's a whole different rant. That AI rant. AI is taking over. It's gonna be iRobot in 5 years. The brig players were flying. If they were flying in the distance, then they weren't cheating. That's just a visual glitch, where like ships are bouncing up and down on the horizon. Oh wait, you said brig players were flying. Those are definitely cheaters then. Like if they're glitching up and down, the player is and flying around. Yeah, that's cheating. I read that wrong. I wonder if I can get into your servers you're in. It's possible, assuming you're in North American servers. Well, John, it's the first time attending the live, but I've seen all your vids. How you doing? I'm doing decent. I've had a bit of a headache today, and I don't know why, but my head's been hurting. But other than that, I've been decent. I got a good amount of stuff done. I got a short that's going out tomorrow. I wish I had more stuff I was working on. I do, I just haven't had the time to work on the stuff. I got a lot of college stuff I gotta work on this weekend. I got some streams I'll be doing. Hey, welcome in, Cletus. On Twitch you got no ads? I will say, I put the YouTube ads to like the lowest possible. I have them set, like there's 3 options. The automatic is the best, cause it like, I think it said when there's like more engagement, it lowers the amount of ads to like account for the like more engagement. Cause obviously like you don't want to scare away the good engagement. So I set it to the recommended, like the automatic one, because it does that. And then there's like 3 options of like low ads, medium ads, and high ads. Obviously, I set it to low ads. Um, I'm new to YouTube live streaming. I don't know how bad the ads are, even on low, or like, you know, I don't know to what extent those are, but that's how I have it on Twitch, so I set them to low on YouTube as well. On Twitch, I have the ads set to the lowest possible, cause trust me, I get it. I hate ads. I would much rather my viewers have a better viewing experience with as little ads as possible, and I make less ad money than me getting a couple extra dollars and people having a worse experience and having to watch ads. That's how I see it. You got 3 ads when you pop in here. Well, they should be at least total under 30 seconds, because I have it set to 30 seconds, which is the bare minimum per hour of ads, so if you do get any, hopefully, Twitch isn't lying, and they should be at least 30 seconds at most. Oh, on YouTube you mean? Gotcha. How long are the ads on YouTube? The stream is great, John, don't worry about it. Hell yeah, it's not bad at all, okay. It's probably better than Twitch because you're able to skip these. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I guess Twitch does have skippable ads. I don't like ever watch Twitch, or not Twitch, sorry, YouTube has skippable ads. I don't ever watch like YouTube live streams, so as I mentioned, I'm very new to this. But I will say I'm liking it much more than TikTok, so. On YouTube, you can, oh, I read that one. You can skip the ads in 5 seconds, not a big deal. Awesome, awesome. Twitch intro stream ads, usually are a 30-minute at the lowest. I'm guessing you mean 30 seconds at the lowest, from what you can tell. They're definitely not 30 minutes. You wouldn't be able to watch anything if it was 30 minutes. I'm guessing that's supposed to say 30 seconds. Yeah, I have mine set to 30 seconds, per hour on Twitch. Which is the lowest I can set them to. Oh, a minute 30 seconds? A minute 30 seconds to like 3 minutes is usually the recommended, that like Twitch recommends. I have it set to 30 seconds, which is like the lowest it's possible to go to. Yeah, cause I don't like ads. I'd rather make less ad revenue on Twitch and people have less ads than me making a few more bucks and people having to suffer through ads. 1 5-second ad, and 1 skippable after 5 seconds. That's pretty good. Who's texting me? Thank you for the follow, Dominguez. And hiking, I think I said that right. I don't like that this burning blade's chasing me. I'm trying to go after the sloop here, because I can find the burning blade whenever I want. I think they might be on fire still, I'm not gonna lie. Is Haas texting him? No, it's my roommate. Such a humble man. Thank you for the follow. On YouTube, I can't force you to eat a shit ton of worms. Yeah, that's true. I'm surprised like YouTube hasn't added more like features like Twitch has, like channel points and stuff. You should do a collab with John Pork. That sounds like a TikTok comment. Ah, I see. These are Xbox players. Not only that, Xbox sale players. Well, I say sale. Xbox cosmetics. Hello there, gentlemen. How goes it? No need for that, sir. That is quite rude.
I need you to stay on this boat. I need you to stay on this boat. We got people coming.
Sir, would you happen to be using any cheats by chance? You indulge?
Wait.
Hello
Wait,
there.
are you friendly?
Well, I'm not killing you right now. That is very rude, sir. No need to shoot at me. Now, would you guys happen to be using any cheats by chance?
You want to find out?
Well, I am asking,
Well-
but I mean, we can find out if you'd like me to.
Are you using cheat?
No, sir. I'm asking you if you're using cheats.
Why do you sound? Yeah, why do you sound like that?
I'm the inspector. I'm John Anti-Cheat.
You're John Anti-Cheat? No fucking way.
That I
That's
am.
not you.
Then who am I? You tell me.
I gotta be honest, John. We can't even get back on our own boat, so no, we're not.
Well, that's because you're trying to kill me. If you
what?
stop trying to kill me, you can get on your ship.
Oh yeah, no, I'll stop. Yeah, we'll be.
Well, there you go. Well, this man hasn't stopped.
Okay.
He's going off
alright.
the ship. That one's going
Yeah,
off
he'll
the ship.
figure it out. He'll figure
Yeah.
it out. I'm gonna stand here with a banana in my hand.
As you should, as you should.
Okay.
God, that man smells. Alright, well, I'm glad to hear that you're not cheating. Somehow that man has shot me through wood.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Thank you for
Can
repairing
kill
that.
this motherfucker?
Hello there, Alex the Jaw. How you doing?
Oh.
Come here often?
Hello.
What the
Hello.
We almost
Hey, have you guys?
That man's very
Have you
aggressive.
guys fought
Good
that
luck with
fucking
him.
dragon ship over there? Cause that thing fucked us up for a little bit.
I mean,
I'm sure they've never seen that ship in their life
he
before.
might shoot something out of
Oh,
that
that,
device, so be careful.
That's fired.
Oh shit, dude, no!
Would you gentlemen happen to be cheating by chance? Mr. Peter Parker? That is an
How about
awful
this,
lot
buddy?
of
I'm
fire.
gonna cheat and fuck your ass at the same time. How about that?
Dude, we are
Well, I don't know if you want to be admitting to that while getting rammed by a fire ship and being on fire. I don't know if that's going to end well for you.
Yeah, this ship is gone.
Come on.
Well, don't mind me, gents. I'm just going to be chilling here. I'm kind of burning my ass off. Ow! I'm just the inspector.
Dude, John,
Oh,
John Anti-Cheat, is that you?
that I am. How you doing? Would you happen to be cheating by chance?
Anti-Cheat.
I need to go up here, so I don't die to skeletons. You dead 577, and Mr. Peter Parker. Would you lads happen to be using any cheats by chance?
No, we're not cheating. We're not cheating.
That's good. I apologize for that. I'm traveling. There we go. Let me get that written down here. Make sure Rare knows you're not cheating. Get that in the records. There is 2 ships inspected here. Double whammy.
Hello, hello, John Anti-Cheat.
Hello there, Mr. UDead577. How you doing?
Hello. I need to go to my...
That's for you. Enjoy that. Oh, he left. Okay. Maybe he was cheating. That was a little suspicious. What about you, Alex the Jaw? Do you indulge in the cheating and the hacking? I'll let you think about it. Now these gentlemen, on the other hand, they are going through it.
Have a nice day, sir.
Well, I might be hanging out here because there's a brig over there, and I presume it's gonna make its way over here pretty soon. Actually, it's going straight for my ship, so I might just go back to my ship. Oh, you gentlemen, stay safe out there.
Probably go back there. Good luck.
Godspeed. Oh wait, never mind. My ship just sunk. Edit. Nope. I stand corrected. Ow. Oh. Oh my god. All the cannons are full. There we go. That one's empty. Somehow my ship is not sunk, which is beyond me. Unless that's not my ship. I'm on a long black screen. I think I sunk. Okay, that must not have been my ship then. I see. Damn, that's unlucky. I should have stuck around. I shouldn't have trusted it. I should have trusted my instincts. I knew I had a hole in my ship. I was like, the only way I'm alive is if somebody saved me. Yeah, take it easy, Owl Beast. My far? Oh god, how far am I? Okay, it's not too far. It's not too bad. Southwest. Let's get out of here. Eating raw pizza to this stream. As you should. Thank you for the follow, Slice like. They're all gonna get soloed by the Burning Blade. I mean, it depends how sweaty they are. I mean, that sloop's definitely screwed, but I don't know about the brig. The brig might be sweaty. Hopefully they're alive by the time I get back. And I'm also curious if that was my sloop that was like chilling over there, or if that was somebody else's sloop. The game decided to undo your follow, you're a little upset. That's unfortunate. Why did I just do that? You know, you don't know, man, they kinda smell like cheaters? No, I don't think they're cheating. At least from the combat I've seen from them. They don't seem to be cheating. Is Mountain Time servers, in your server in the same, because you want to try to find you sometime? I don't believe so. I don't think they have MST, servers. Those probably have gone to, or merge into either West or Central. Let me look it up though. I always like speculate. All Sea of Thieves server locations. Oh, they got Europe, USA, which is US West, US East. Okay, yeah, there's no Central, and there's no MST. You're more than likely on West, because West is close, or MST is closer to West. Look up Sea Thieves North American. Server locations. Let's see. There's West California, South Central, Texas. Oh, okay, so there is Central. I see. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you're probably in either West or Central. And yeah, I'm on East. The only way you'd be able to get into my server without a VPN, is if you join somebody or you're like playing with somebody that's on East servers. That's really the only way to like get into the same servers as me. Update, the calf is doing better. He's back in the barn and running around. Hell yeah. Was that just like a random calf you found, Moosey, or is it like from cattle that y'all own or something? Don't forget the box of grubs. Oh, thank you for reminding me. They're pretty close to plunder, so if I get a chance, I'll swing my plunder. And also, let me get a prediction rolling here. John, is it okay if I borrow your sails? I mean, you can use the same sail cosmetics that I use. If I'm not currently using my ship, you're welcome to have my ship. I don't care if people take it. Though when I'm actively needing to use it, I'd prefer that people don't steal my ship. I don't know. Alright, read that message. Hello there, Anonymous. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Spider Boogers. Boogers. However I say that. Is that brig still alive? Ah, they are alive. Awesome. Can an hourglass be crossover? Yes. The way it usually works is if they can't find, like, anybody in your server, they'll reach out, you know, they'll extend it to people outside of your server. But I don't think there's a way to, like, just specifically go to one server and, like, hourglass in that server. Unless, again, you're playing with somebody that's already in that server. Just realize when you upgrade, to PS5, you'll be able to get SAW. Hell yeah. What do you currently play on, Moon? I want to try to find you. Oh, there's always a chance you may run into me. You never know. PS4? Gotcha. Unlucky. Hope that brick's still alive by the time I get over here. I think they're somewhere over there. You've been saving up? Have you considered getting a PC instead? Like a gaming PC? I don't know how much PS5s cost, but like, you could probably get a PC instead, which will allow you to do a lot more. And if you build it or get like a custom built one, the nice thing is when something goes bad, you can just replace the part. You don't have to get like a whole new console. You have a PC and it's worth it? Absolutely. I mean, PCs tend to be a little bit more expensive, but it's definitely worth it in the long run. And you can just do like so much more with it. You can use it for work, you can use it for school, watching YouTube, movies, you know, browsing. A lot more game options. You got all, like, a lot of indie games, Steam games. Pretty much everything except, like, PlayStation exclusive games you can do on PC. Pretty sure almost every single Xbox game can be played on PC. Thing is about PC, a good PC costs way more than PS5. How much do PS5s cost? Because, I mean, like, you could probably get, depending on how much a PS5 costs, you could probably get, like, a pretty close equivalent or better. Well, it would be better, but, like, a pretty close equivalent in price PC. That would still be better than a PS5. Last you checked, it's like 500 to 600 euro. Gotcha. Okay. I guess it's a little bit less than I thought. Yeah, I guess for, like, a decent PC, you'd probably need at least, like, $1,000. Yeah. You'd rather have a banger PC than a mid PC? That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. I mean, to get a good PC, like a banger PC, you'd probably have to spend about, like, 1,500 to 2,000, give or take. I mean, I spent 2,000 on my PC. Granted, it's a 5-year-old PC. You could probably get all the stuff in my PC for cheaper, because it's 5 to 6 years old, but, yeah. My bad, I forgot to follow you on Twitch. No worries. I appreciate the follow, though. Your cousin built your PC for you? Yeah, Tuba helped me build mine. Like, I mean, I technically built it, but he walked me through it. And then I built a PC for my dad when he wanted a PC. John, I have a question. Whenever I report cheaters, they tell me they can't do anything. Or they tell me, or they can't tell me what the penalty will be. You feel like they don't ban anyone? Do you know if they ban people? Yes. So, the way that I do it, is whenever I come across cheaters, I get as much video evidence as possible. And then I go on to the website, the CT's website, and I create a support ticket, like a report ticket. And then I put in those clips, like those video clips of the cheater, send it in the report, and then they usually respond to me saying, like, you know, we've either banned one or more, you know, players based on the evidence that you sent in. Thank you, yada yada yada. A big thing is if you don't send in, like, video evidence or, like, clips, it's hard for them to do anything. So it's very likely that's why they're just kind of blowing it off or saying, like, thanks for reporting. We can't tell you if we did anything. Cause usually they need the, you know, they need that video evidence so they can actually confirm whether somebody's cheating or not. They can't do too much with the username. Alright, time to inspect. Hello there, gentlemen. How goes it? I've just been blocked by my mermaid. Lovely. Don't mind me, I'm just the inspector. Slowly but surely. Ugh. There we go. Hello there, gents. Now, would any of you happen to be using any cheats by chance? Any cheats or hacks, gentlemen? What are we thinking? Mr. Tips Hat? Chaos? Vigil? Don't worry, I'm from the sloop. Oh, that's another brig. There's brigs all over the place. Goddamn. You lads using any cheats or hacks? No? That's good to hear, that's good to hear. Let me fill out my papers here. Feel free to keep doing whatever you're doing. I won't get in the way. Oh, that's very rude, sir. I'm trying to fill out my papers. Sir, I'm trying to fill out my papers. Can I fill out my papers in peace? I'm gonna borrow this real quick. Thank you. Sir, that's very rude of you. Stop that. Sir, that's very uncalled for. I'm trying to fill out my papers. Sir, this is very uncalled for. This is how you treat a guest? A peaceful man? No, I can't fill out my papers. Oh, let me start another prediction here. Ran out of food? And ammo? Goddamn. Oh, I got another brig to inspect, so. Hopefully I'm not sunk. I don't like that long black screen. Oh, I backspawned, but I've somehow sunk. Lovely. Where the hell? Did they all leave? Where's everybody at? Where am I at? Hold on. What the hell? Okay, well I gotta go back to my ship, cause like, I'm so far away. What happened? Okay. Lovely. I don't know how I sunk, or why it backspawned me so far away. Unless everyone just dipped that quickly, I guess. I don't know. That was weird. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Time to go back, because there's another brig for us to check. John, I have a question. Oh, I read that message. I like how one of them literally goes, "You remind me of somebody." It's like, yeah, I wonder why. Maybe don't kill me then. While I'm doing an emote. Not even like doing anything suspicious. Filling out papers. What's the crime? Enjoying a right. A succulent piece of paper. Is that such a crime? To write on a piece of paper? Literature? Does literature offend pirates in this day and age? Perhaps they're afraid of what they can't understand. Maybe that's it. They fear that which they do not understand. Add a counter of how many pineapples you've eaten. I have a command on my Twitch stream for the amount of pineapples I've eaten. I might add a command at some point. We'll see. Or not a command, sorry, a counter. I just have a lot of counters. I've thought about maybe just swapping out the worms eaten one for a, like a pineapples eating counter. Well, let me do something real quick. This will help me keep my ship afloat. Let's see if Jackler's on. Let me check Discord real quick. He is online. I'll just shoot him a DM. He seems to be busy, but in case he's not, that'll definitely help having somebody on the ship so it doesn't sink. Man's guzzled more than you've ever seen. I mean, I have eaten more pineapples than I have, or not pineapples, more worms than I have pineapples. On the topic of pineapples, I would really like some pineapples. Because the food I got here is kind of ass. There we go. It's not great food, but it's all we got. We'll have to work with that. Well, we're back. Back by the Burning Blade again. We finally caught up. Now we gotta go inspect the other brigs, assuming they haven't sunk by now. Being as famous as you are, I'm surprised to see you're a relatively small streamer. As I always say, I'm a YouTuber before I'm a streamer. I'm not like a typical streamer. Like most streamers do really long hours. Yeah. I just don't really have the energy for like long hours. I never really stream over 3 hours. Like 4 hours will be the most I go to. I usually only do about 3 hours. Most like content creators or Sea of Thieves streamers will stream like, you know, 5 to 10 hours. They usually do pretty long streams, and that's like most big streamers. They do really long hours. That's probably part of the reason. Yeah. And I don't stream as much. I only stream 3 days a week. But I just don't have the energy to be doing like super long streams. I'm more of the person that's like editing and, you know, behind the scenes making stuff. The streaming is basically like recording sessions almost to get the content I need. I don't know where the brigs went. I'm guessing they all sunk. I'll just go swing by and ask the Burning Blade where the brigs went. That means funny, though that guy's proven guilty. He just enjoys acting a lot and tries to use that to defend himself on the spot. What are we talking about? I think I'm a bit lost. Do you play the game besides, I'm guessing you mean outside of streams, or are you always streaming when you play? I'm always streaming when I play. I don't really enjoy playing this game normally. Like, all I enjoy is going around and, like, talking to people and goofing around. I don't do the normal PvE, PvP, like, I don't do the normal gameplay. So yeah, really the only time I'm on this game when I'm not streaming is if I'm, like, getting screenshots for a thumbnail or something. Or if I need to, like, record something. John only needs 1 to 4 hours to clean the entire ocean of cheaters. True, true. Let me check the map. Let me see if, like, anybody's popped up. Well, since I'm not seeing the brigs, and I'll probably take a little bit of a gander, from my crow's nest, I'm gonna go kind of away from the Burning Blade so I can dive. Seen some cheaters, in another stream today. Were they Australian? That's where a lot of the cheaters are on the Aussie servers. Oh, the succulent Chinese, meal guy, gotcha, gotcha. Let's see. Not seeing anybody. Yeah, it's pretty empty. Question for the YouTube people. Granted, I'll probably just figure this out when I look it up. Is there, like, a way to add, like, bots and, like, commands, for the YouTube live stream? Like, are there bots that will allow me to, like, make custom commands for the chat? Also on that topic, for at least those on Twitch, there's the Discord if anybody wants to join. Let me dive. I'm apparently too close to an enemy ship. And I don't know where that enemy ship is, but apparently I'm too close to them. Must be the Burning Blade. Yep, there we go. Barely out of range. Oh, you don't know? You just enjoy YouTube more because less ads and better video quality. Fair, fair. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably figure it out when I look it up. I definitely gotta do a little bit of work to, you know, get set up and whatnot. Hello, Matt, Pet, something. Welcome in. And the Rock Jumper. Find any cheaters yet? Not yet, but we're looking. Hello, horns up, Luke. How you doing? They're flying, shooting, through walls, rapid fire, etc. Yeah, that's definitely cheats. Genuine question, is it weird to wear a, tracksuit while sleeping? What's a tracksuit look like? Like, what is a tracksuit? Is that like just those, like really thin, usually black, like, uh, I don't know the, like, technical term for it, but like the stuff that's like, it's like a mesh almost, and it's meant to like, keep your body heat, you know, conceal body heat. Is that a tracksuit, or am I thinking the wrong thing? It's like skin tight or whatever, it's like really, really tight. Welcome in, Zetafi? Zetapi? Zillapi? I don't know how to say that. Thank you for the follow, though. And welcome in. Hello, you dead? No, I recognize that name. You dead's from the Burning Blade. Welcome in. Anyway, gotta go. Yep, take it easy. The cheers today were a team of 4. Didn't see, 4 guys cheating together once. Or I'm guessing, haven't seen 4 dudes cheating together. Yeah, I can't say I've ever, well, that's a lie. I have, but not on stream. There was one time that I, like, some people I know invited me to a server because they ran into cheaters. Very unpleasant, I will say. Very unpleasant. It was like 6 cheaters or something. It was a lot of them. Hello there. How goes it? Would you happen to be cheating by chance? Mr. Oak Adam? I see that no turn. That's good. That's good. Take a little look here. Make sure all the stats are checking out. That is an empty logbook. It would appear your logbook is glitched. That's unfortunate. Take a look around here. Don't mind if I indulge myself a little bit in the cheeky old pineapples. That saves me a bit of a trip. Alright, well everything's looking good here. Let me get this written down. That'll buff out. Make sure Rare knows you're not cheating. That'll buff out. That'll buff out. Alright. Well, you make sure to stay safe out there. Mr. Oak Adam. I shall return to hunting. Godspeed. Had to try to hit him with the the spear. John casually takes that man's stash of food. Hey, man's gotta eat, you know? Do we fight him? I don't know if I want to bully him. Actually, let's take a look at the server. See if there's even anything here. Empty burning blade. Yeah, not really anything going on here. I'll take the loss. We'll get to a server that's actually got people in it. Should I steal his rowboat? That'd be kind of funny. I'm gonna just sit back here. Nothing to say here. I'm just chilling. I'm just a chill guy. What can I say? I'm just vibing. Let me catch up on chat here. You are Aussie, haven't played much high seas due to people being sweaty and a horrible attitude. That's valid. That's valid. Your ship caught fire and you don't know why. You didn't have anything cooking. Oh, you could have ran into a keg. Either ran into a keg, struck by lightning, somebody threw a firebomb at it, fire shark if you got bit by the fire shark, or the fire shark exploded. If you went by ghost ship, they sometimes shoot fire cannons. It's a lot of possibilities. My ship sunk. No, it's not sunk yet. Nothing to say here. I'm just chilling. Did you ever try to contact Theb and Crud about a collab? So the thing is, I've not. Two issues. One, they're on the opposite side of the planet as me, so my connection, or vice versa, their connection, would be terrible. Also, the, like, content they make and their style of playing is very different from mine. Like, they are very much people that just go and, like, murk everyone. I'm very much somebody who is more into talking to people. I usually don't murk people unless they really deserve it or like they're just not cooperating at all. I sometimes murk them. I don't know if it would like, I don't know if that would blend well. You know, it would either be one of us just sitting around, like one or the other would be sitting around not knowing how to like interact. Because we got a little bit different ways of, you know, engaging with people in the game, so. But who knows? The big issue would be the, you know, location difference. My ping would be awful, and vice versa. It was clear skies, open water, no sharks, no ghost ships, no keg. Maybe it was a phantom crewmate that, threw fire. Or it could have been somebody tucked on your ship. That's possible, too. Bye-bye. No. He said there was no food on the grill. Though that was that was the first guess. From us at least. As somebody with horrible ping learning to abuse it is funny as hell. I feel like that would really look bad on me though, if I have terrible ping and I'm just like literally teleporting and rubber banding around, asking if somebody's cheating. They would probably think I'm the one cheating. Of course I wouldn't be, but you know. Might look kinda bad. Alright, I'm back. I went AFK for a moment. I'm here. Alright, let's see. Wonder if the Australians would know who you are. I mean, probably. I mean, I've gotten recognized, or at least I have a lot of viewers that are like from all over the place. We got Germans, we got French, we got surprisingly a lot of South Americans. North Americans, Canadians, Russians, Australians, That's all I can remember off the top of my head. Hello, the chosen nun, welcome in, or the choose nun, welcome in.
Later, I suppose.
Oh yes, thank you for reminding me. I do need the grub box. I love when he just doesn't give me what I asked for. There we go. Just gonna chill on the side of my ship. I'll save that for later, you know. Oh, whoops. Maybe I should shoot at somebody. Actually, I kinda want just like chilling on the side of my ship. So I can just like grab it if I want it. Be like, oh, time to get the hunting spear. Been saving it for later. Ah, there's literally a ship right next to me. Okay. Time to move. I didn't realize somebody was literally on the other side of the island. God damn. It's gonna move on it. Let's get a prediction going. There we go. Go say hi to whoever's waiting for me. Oh wait, they're like out there, aren't they? Wait, no. I think they're on the other side. Let me check. They're south of me. Yeah, so they're on the other side here. Cool. There he is. The We Are Buns. Captained by Eastake. You guys think they're gonna be buns? Thank you for the follow, La Saya. I appreciate the follow. Hello, Ririn? I have no idea if I said that right. Welcome in though. Cool to catch a John Antichi stream live for the first time. Hell yeah. Welcome in. Is that an Overwatch badge you got? Or is that something else? Kinda looks like Overwatch. Don't run from me. I need to inspect your ship. Let me get some wind here. Oh, Borderlands? Gotcha, gotcha. Kinda looked like Overwatch, but not quite the colors. That makes more sense. Oh, they are pulling their sail up. Maybe. Never mind. I think I'm tripping. I don't think they're pulling the sail up. They have just shot somebody to the island, though. I think they anchored themselves. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they... Maybe? I can't tell. My vision's blurry from all the grubs I'm eating. Oh, there's another ship over there. Might be a skeleton ship, though. I can't really tell. Ow. That hurt. Oh, I have to repair my ship. Can somebody get on that island and please de-aggro the goons that are shooting at me? It's fine, I'll take the damage. Hello there, gentlemen. How goes it? I'm here to inspect your vessel. I think I just saw a man in the water with a keg. Unless I'm tripping. Which I might be. Let's Tokyo drift this shit real quick. Oh, I'm not gonna Tokyo drift it. Yikes. That's a bit rough. Not my best play in the world, I will say. You once ate 5 fireflies IRL. That's normal. That's definitely normal. I don't know where they're going. They are all over the place right now. Let me just pull myself so I'm not moving. I'll just shoot over to them. And hopefully not sink in the process. I got a lot of holes. Lovely. It's hard to keep my ship from sinking and also inspect at the same time. That should be close enough. Hello there. How goes it? Now, do you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. E-Stank? Or is Zay Sigma? You indulge in the cheating and the hacking by chance? On board the We Are Buns? It's important that I ask. Oh, that's very rude, sir. I'm writing on a piece of paper. You don't have mice. Would you happen to be cheating, though? You can give like a side-to-side no shake, or maybe a no in chat. Well, let me take a look around the ship, and I guess I'll see for myself.
Hello, can you hear me?
Alright. That I can hear you. Hello there. Would you happen to be cheating by chance? Worst timing to start talking for the prediction. That's good, that's good. Alright, well you gentlemen stay safe out there. If you come across any cheaters, you let me know. They're very bad and they need to be reported. Godspeed. Go check out that other ship. Aw, so close to a deck shot. So close. I was actually like 2 inches away. My god. Alright. Oh, is that a peppermint change to those sales or temporary? Or peppermint. Permanent change to those sales, or temporary? What do you mean permanent change? You mean like just the cosmetics on the sales, or? Do elaborate. I'm confused by the question. That's a skeleton ship that's about to spawn on me. That or it's a new wave of the fort. I think it might be a new wave of the fort. Is there a hole somewhere that I'm missing? Maybe not. Don't you normally use the shark sails? Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I changed them because these ones also are very blue. I don't know if it'll be permanent. I might change it back to the parrot sails. We'll see. These ones are a bit lighter blue. They kind of match better. They also kind of make more sense, you know? The good old dual fist alliance-esque kind of thing, you know? Combined effort to fight cheaters. Thank you for the follow, Killa Keegan. Hello there, gentlemen. How goes it? I'm here to inspect your vessel. Hello there. Now, would you gentlemen happen to be using any cheats by chance? Any cheats or hacks? I see that no turn, that's good, that's good. Do you have a crew somewhere? Oh, there he is. Mr. Clipped by Nate 14. Would you happen to be using any cheats, Mr. Nathan? Mr. Nate? I don't know if he's mentally here. He might be thinking about it. Let me take a look at the logbook here. Alright, looks like it's just you two gentlemen. Stats are looking pretty normal. That's good, that's good. That'll buff out. Ah, that's a skeleton ship. Let's take a look at our surroundings here. Looking pretty normal, alright. All you gentlemen stay safe out there. I have to catch a ride on my Uber. Godspeed. Ah, that's unfortunate. My Uber is being very evasive at the moment. Oh my god, he's zooming away. Get back here, Uber. I need to hitch a ride. Stop being so evasive. Jesus. Took so fast. Oh. 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 Why are you moving so fast? Oh. Oh. Ran out of grapples. Bro's zooming. Oh, time to go back to my ship. Thank you for the follow, QWERTY. I don't like that long black screen. Oh, I'm alive. Never mind. I do like that long black screen. Because I'm not sunk. I think there were more ships I need to inspect. Let me see. We've checked that one. That one's at the fort. We just checked another one, the brig. That is maybe the brig that had the Reaper chest. I think that might have been them. Where's the Reaper chest at? I'm a bit lost here. Where's... It's behind me, northeast. That seems right, I want to say. Northeast is that way. Is this the official channel? That it is. It is the only John Anti-Cheat / Bug Sensei channel with the biggest following, so... I would hope it's me. And I don't know how I got the exact same question on both YouTube and Twitch, seemingly at the same time, but to the person also asking in YouTube, yes, this is my official channel. Just gotta click on the profile. Didn't recognize the Bug Sensei? Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, a lot of people are surprised I didn't name my channel John Anti-Cheat. And that is because I do more than just John Anti-Cheat. I don't know where the ship went, but there is apparently a Reaper chest over here that's moving, so we'll see if it's the same ship. Granny fell down the stairs, gotta go. Good luck, Chief. Okay. That's you on YouTube? Gotcha, gotcha. That makes sense. Thank you for the follow. Why do I keep doing that? Thank you for the follow. Meet Recon. You took my rowboat? No. I don't see no proof. You like the sails more? Hell yeah. Ugh, my back. You've caught John in the act. Hee 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 ha. Or hee 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 hee. I need to stand. Hold up. I'm here, I need to stretch. I've been sitting too much. It's one downside to being tall. More prone to having back issues. The not perks of being 6'3". Yeah, that's the brig I just checked. So they're fine. Is there anybody else? Ah, here we go. Here's the other ship I saw. Northwest. I used to love this game. Used to have a full squad for like 15 to 20 day spans. Got off due to cheaters, you missed the good old days. Well, now would probably be a good time to get back into it. I've been seeing a lot less cheaters, so that's a positive. Thank you for the follow, Isabel. Also, if anybody wants to join the Discord, here's the Discord. Did I in the prediction? Did not. I don't remember who this is for, but I believe they were mutes. Nobody put anything into mute, so I'm just gonna refund that one. Let me put down the update the counter. Haven't seen a cheater in over 200 inspections. That'll buff out. That'll buff out. I was not paying attention to the C's. Whoops. Alright. Have you ever tried John Anti-Cheat on Red Dead Online? I have once in Red Dead Roleplay. I instantly got recognized. So it didn't last very long. At least as far as not being recognized. I have not on Red Dead Online. That's basically the equivalent of trying to like cheater hunt in GTA Online. Also, to like effectively cheater hunt, you kind of need like to actually be able to report and get people banned. I don't think Rockstar has a very good track record of banning cheaters or doing much about cheaters, so that would also just be like, there's no voice chat, so I couldn't really like interact with them, or at least there is, but it's like a server-wide voice chat, and most people don't use voice chat in like GTA Online or Red Dead Online, so it's definitely no Sea of Thieves. It would not be the same experience nor like good content as Sea of Thieves. Do you like the voice though? The comedic aspect side of the deep voice is amazing. You're usually not a big streamer fan. You were scrolling through YouTube shorts and saw your video. Was really impressed and enjoyed. Hell yeah. I'm filling up with water. I should probably repair the hole. Worms are high in protein. True, true. That's why I eat them. Good nutrients. Good protein. What's the reason you keep showering in your own vomit? Okay, it's more of just by accident. Although I usually will keep a bucket of vomit because I can throw it on other people. I'm too used to throwing like either puke or water on myself when I'm on fire to like put myself out. It's kind of just a habit, and I'll accidentally do it with puke. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. And the stretch redeem. Hello there, Jackie B. Pancakes. Good to see you. You typically run solo, or do you ever have a sub thing where people can sail the seas with you? I usually run solo. Every once in a while, some of my like friends will join me, or other like creators. Not very often, but every once in a while, like some creators will join me, for like collabs and such. That's very rare though. I don't have anything for like subs or like viewers to join. Kind of the way I rule it is if I run into somebody or if I come across somebody that's very unique and I think would be a good fit to sail with me and like for content and such, I've let them join. Like Blinda is a perfect example, the singing pirate. That was somebody that was just like really unique, funny, goofy. And honestly has been a really good addition to the crew. Although I do have a channel point redeem in Twitch, which is 500,000 channel points. And it lets you join the game with me to just chat with me and, you know, eat worms. That's a redeem. Nobody's gotten to it, because it is a lot of channel points, but, yeah. What's the point of spam eating worms? To get the counter up. I've already consumed almost, probably over 17,000 now. It's been a minute since I checked the counter, or like added it up. Added it all up. You're gonna go sleep now, bye John? Yeah, take it easy. I appreciate you watching. You have a good night. It's gonna be a minute. Somebody redeemed to eat 150 worms, so I gotta empty this thing. I gotta eat them all. Of course, gotta stay hydrated even on the seas. True, true. I imagine most of this water is salt water, so probably can't drink it. Let me see. I probably missed some messages here. Sounds like a horrible idea if you think about it. I wish there was an easier way to get to your server. Like I just look up your username and I could join your server. Yeah, that would end pretty badly. that would put stream sniping and like harassment to an all new level. I'm glad that's not an option. And if it was an option, they probably would have a setting to make it so people can't join your game off your profile, which every content creator would have enabled, so it would kind of be redundant. Your count's not working, it's not changing the number, it's a manual one. It's not tied to the game, or like, yeah, there's no way for me to like tie it to the game. Unless I was like some crazy coder, I might be able to, but yeah, I just manually update it, yeah. You meet a lot of your fans, or viewers via the game? Oh, yeah, I have met a lot of people that recognize me, and like, I have met a lot of fans, just from people running into people in game. Yeah. Now as for people like in my streams, I've ran into a few. Not as much as just like, you know, people that know of me or that are just fans, but aren't active in my streams. But to be fair, you know, I have a very big following on my social media platforms, and my following on my live streams is significantly smaller. So that explains that. Thank you for the stretcher, Dane. According to some really old sailors, salt water mixed with alcohol makes the mixed. Some old sailors, salt water, oh my god, I can't fucking speak. Or someone's not grammaring. I'm gonna correct this. According to some really old sailors, mixing salt water with alcohol to make grog made it hydrating. There we go. I don't know why I could not read that the way it was written. Yeah. They were incorrect. That makes sense. I don't think you can water down the salt in the water with alcohol. It's still just alcohol and salt water. Now if they boil it, boiling it can, you know, make it drinkable. Thank you for the hug redeem, Spider Boogers, or Boggers. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow, Jafeb. Good evening, Glenn McKiver. I probably said that wrong, but welcome in. I'm ADHD jumping around the ship again. So water and alcohol are both dehydrating. You doubt this works? Yeah, no, the only way to make salt water drinkable is if you boil it. I think. Maybe? I'd imagine. I don't know if you can actually do that with salt water. I mean, I imagine you probably can, but I don't actually know. Good evening, John Antichi. Can I hear you say my name? Well, 'cause you asked, no. I'm just fucking with you. Welcome in. Assuming I can say your name right. Platano Man? Platano Man? I don't know if I even said that right. I'm so bad at pronouncing people's names. Boiling salt water just creates pure salt. Well, I mean, there's gotta be some water in there. You know? It's not just only salt, you know, that all this liquid here is not just pure salt. There's gotta be some water in there. Hey, thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. And my pineapples are gone. I may be the culprit. I don't know for sure, but it's very likely that I stole them. I'll be honest. Evening, John Anti-Cheat. I read that message. It's the not a cheater verification tax. Boiling salt water actually makes it more salty. You need a distiller to catch the steam and make it into fresh water. Good to know, good to know. That makes more sense. Because I was thinking, I was like, well, if you boil it, it's got the water in it, so you'd probably, or the salt in it. You need a way to, like, extract the water from the salt, I would imagine. Yeah, that makes more sense. Sounds very tedious. Thank you for the follow. The boy Izzy. Water evaporates during the boiling process. Gotcha, gotcha. So I guess you would then just, like, basically collect the condensation from the boiling water. Is this guy just, like, sitting up here, or is he moving? This guy has been sitting at Sanctuary Outpost literally the entire time I've been in this server. This guy has not moved an inch. I don't know what he's doing. Hello? Oh, you're finding a skeleton over there. I see. Ugh, avoid crashing into the island. There we go. It's a brick, too. Do you enjoy pineapples in real life? That I do. Actually, I eat a lot of pineapple. Pineapple is surprisingly, like, one of the best fruits, at least that I've found or buy, to eat canned. Like, the best, in my opinion, canned fruit. Yeah, I eat a lot of canned fruit. Because the problem is, where I live, buying fresh fruit goes bad really quick. Like, fruit legit will just be bad after, like, 2 days. So, that's why, I have to buy a lot of canned food so that it doesn't go bad after 2 days, and pineapple's kind of my go-to. It's got to be in 100% pure pineapple juice, though. Don't get water, like, stored in water pineapple juice. It's not a good idea. You enjoy worms in real life. Totally, totally. Thank you for the follow, Yuncon. Hello there, gentlemen. How goes it? I'm here to conduct an inspection. Don't mind me. Greetings. Hello there. By yourself here? Now, do you happen to be using any cheats by chance? Mayorian, however I say your name. That's a mouthful. Take a look at the logbook here. It appears you got some crewmates. Smash the State 33. Stats are looking pretty normal. Hello there. That's quite rude, sir. There's no need for that. Now, would you happen to be cheating by chance? Any cheats or hacks, Mr. Smash the State? You indulge in the cheating and the hacking? Calm down there. There's no need for the aggression. Sir, that is very uncalled for. Now, I need to know if you're cheating by chance. Hello there. Hello there, sir. Do you indulge in the cheating and the hacking? Any cheats or hacks? That's very rude. There's no need for that. Now, I need to know if you're cheating or hacking. I'm sure you understand. It is my job, after all. That's very uncalled for. Any cheats or hacks? I feel like a broken record here. That man had just thrown himself off the ship. I'm gonna indulge myself in some worms if you don't mind. They're very tasty. Would you like some? Trust me, they're good. That'll buff out. That'll buff out. Sir, that's very rude of you. Would you like a worm? Have a worm. Or not. They don't want a worm. That's quite rude, sir. Any cheats or hacks? That'll buff out. This violence is very unnecessary. Enjoy the skeletons, though. They'll have fun with you.
If you don't comply with John anti-cheat, you will filed under suspicion by Rare.
Don't mind me. So you kinda have some skeletons to be dealing with. You may wanna handle those guys. They're a little bit dangerous. Get 'em, Skellies, get 'em! I'll do it! Oh, no, I guess I don't need to blind him with the puke. Oh, that's unfortunate. Would you happen to be cheating by chance? Any cheats or hacks? He's thinking on it. He's thinking real long and hard on it. Hey, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Oh, they're blind. I could do this all day. Love what you do. Love your content. Thanks for being awesome. Hell yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 100 bits. Sure, that's very rude of you. Proceeds to puke in his face. Hey, to be fair, they have been very aggressive. I should probably be on guard or... on guard. In case they try to kill me. Run the prediction here. They are definitely... Well, you know, I'll hold off. I'll hold off. Hey, thanks for another 100 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you. If anybody wants to join the Discord, there's the Discord. They lost to that Skelly Bomb and Vomit. Probably not cheaters. True, true. Let me at least update the counter. I think we can confidently say they're probably not cheating. And I'll wait for the mute or not prediction. Let me get my cat out. People are usually more receptive to living animals on their ship. Now, you wouldn't attack a man with a ship, would you? Or a cat, would you? Here's a cat. Will this de-aggro you? I'm holding a live animal. Don't stab it. It's animal abuse if you shoot an animal. Don't shoot the cat. It's immoral to shoot a cat. You'd really shoot a man holding a cat? Would you like my cat? I'm holding a cat, don't shoot! You monster, you would shoot at a cat? You're attacking the cat? This is barbaric of you. My god. How could you? You really attacked Greg? My boy Greg? Hello there. It would appear we are at a standstill again. Don't do it. Nice try. I appreciate the effort, but there's no need for the violence, sir. You've just stepped on a trap and you are now crippled again. Which I'm sure is not ideal. They'll never know. Thank you for the follow, the all-knowing. Surely my cat won't give away my position, right? As he sits right next to me. Oh, calm down, Greg. You're alright. He may have been shooting at you, but, like, you're fine. Thank you for the follow. Chazy on Twitch. You wouldn't shoot a man holding a ship, would you? I think they are free from cheats, the way they play the game. True, true. What are you doing, sir? That's very rude of you. Calm down. Ah, I see. Make sure you don't cheat. Cheating is very bad. Why do you remove all of our pins from Discord? Because those things do not need to be pinned. It's not necessary. The pins are for important things. Let's take a look at the map. See what's going on. Anybody hanging around? Anybody out and about? I have kind of... that's the same. That's the brig that we inspected earlier. The one that had the Reaper chest. That's the ship still doing the world event. Yeah. Time to dive. Imagine I do a quest dive, and I get put in the exact same server as the guys we were just trolling. That'd be crazy. It's like, you thought you could get away from John? Think again. You may be able to server dive, but guess what? So can I. Oh yeah, let me end the prediction. Thanks for reminding me. What just happened? They dived to a new server. That's what happened. They were definitely mute. Greg just likes this exact barrel. True, true. Can you eat a worm? Well, I've kind of consumed a lot of worms, but I will never say no to a worm. Never mind, the game say no to a worm. I stand corrected. I'll have to eat it later. There we go. Your favorite out of a can has to be sweet corn, though. Put some salt and pepper on there, it's delicious. Interesting choice, interesting choice. Alright. Let's see if we get into a lively server. Thank you, I subscribed, hell yeah. What's your preferred brand of canned worms? That is a very good question. You know, while we're just like chilling here, probably waiting for somebody to pop up, let's add up all the worms. It's been a while since I updated the stats. The hunter, provisions eaten, time to go to mouse because I'm not scrolling down on keyboard. Calculator. 7,066 plus 5106 plus 5364. That is 17,500. Or 17,500. Yep. Worm number, there we go. Was it 1736? 536. There we go. The worm counter has been updated. I will be right back. I need to use the bathroom. Let me see if the server is lively at all. Ah, I see. We're in the exact same server. Lovely. Well, the answer to that question is no. No, the server is not lively, because we're in the same... Well, are we in the same one? Let me check real quick. Maybe we're not in the same one, because all of the markers are gone. Although it has my trail, which tends to only be when I'm in the same server. But all the markers are gone, so I don't know what that's about. Maybe I'm not in the same server. regardless, it's dead as shit, so we'll probably have to die for Hourglass when I get back. So, wish they had a pissing emote. I could just, like, piss off the side of my ship. Anyways, let me make a controversial statement without words. I'll be right back in a few minutes. I need to use the bathroom. Alright, I've returned from my paid lunch break. And we will not be working overtime today. So it is time to probably do Hourglass. Because this server, dead as fuck. Unless something's popped up while I've been AFK. John smokes grass? Absolutely not. Now alcohol, on the other hand, I do indulge from time to time. Ah, there is a ship, and I don't feel like going to it because it's on the opposite side of the server. It's gonna be 3 hours by the time I actually get there, so let's maybe not do that. You remind me of Technoblade sometimes, or anti-cheat? I get that a lot. I get that a lot in my YouTube comments. Kitty being randomly cute? Just wait till you see what happens when I shoot him out of a cannon. I mean, what? You guys hear something? That was kind of funny. Must have been the wind. Silly little intrusive thoughts coming through. John smokes liquor confirmed. I don't know about that. That would probably kill you, to be honest. I don't think you could survive inhaling alcohol. That would probably not end well. What alcohol do you indulge? My go-to used to be whiskey, but then I discovered rum, and I've been enjoying rum. So rum has been my go-to at the moment. Yeah. Hey, thank you for the 5 bits, Lady of Rage. I appreciate it. Let me get a prediction going here. Unless I already did and I forgot. I have not. Let's get one going. You haven't yet to try good rum. You do like whiskey though. I would recommend, what's it called? I got next to me here. Bumbu. Bumbu is a good rum. I got a bottle of it on my nightstand. Or like, I don't know the brand, but it's just like a Jamaican rum. It's pretty decent. Bumbu's better though. There's tiny amounts of alcohol in body sprays people accidentally inhale. Well, that's not like straight up, you know, beverage alcohol. That's small amounts of alcohol that people accidentally inhale. You went from whiskey to rum, spoken like a true pirate. Yeah. Hello, Zorro speaking. Welcome in. Rare sight to see you streaming on YouTube. Today is my first time streaming on YouTube, so I'm trying it out. I'm seeing how it goes. I usually stream on Twitch, but I'm multi-streaming. I've quit streaming on TikTok because it's been horrible. And yeah, now we're doing just TikTok and YouTube. If you see it around a reasonable price, alcohol tax here in Australia is rough. Yeah, I don't know what the pricing would be in Australia, or if they even ship to Australia. One way to find out, I guess. They're awfully far away. I guess I'm coming to them. Something tells me this might be a crew that didn't realize they threw down Hourglass. Considering they have a Reaper chest and they're just like parked at island. I don't think they realize they put down Hourglass. That's what I'm gathering from this here. They're also still parked. You may suggest, Dansk, Midja, Majad, Viking Blood, or Odin's Skull. They are Danish mead Viking Blood. It's fruit-based. Odin's Skull is honey-based. I've never had mead before. I don't have a very diverse palette of alcohol that I've tried. Literally the only alcohol I've tried is liquors. Like just some generic ass liquors. Tequila, whiskey, rum, and like wine. That's kind of it. I don't think there's anything, like I haven't had gin, I haven't had mead, I haven't had, really anything else. I haven't had vodka before. Just those couple, just those 4. Wine, rum, whiskey, and tequila. Watch me deck shot. Or not. Hello there, gents. How goes it? Now, do you happen to be using any cheats by chance? Any cheats or hacks? Just gonna deal with these lads real quick. This boy's gonna take a hot minute to kill. I just missed that. That's embarrassing. Hello there. How you doing?
Hi.
Don't mind me. I'm just killing the skeleton here. Now, would you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. Gamer Boy? Any cheats or hacks? Oh, he instantly dipped. Okay. There we go. Now we don't have any pesky skeletons to deal with. I don't like bananas. It's not the ideal arsenal. Ah, welcome back.
Hello.
Hello there. Now, would you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. Gamer Boy?
What now?
Would you happen to be using any cheats or hacks?
No, why?
That's good, that's good. Well, I'm the anti-cheat. It's my job to make sure people aren't cheating.
Okay. Would you mind if I, like, turn back into the, like,
Yeah, go
circle,
for it.
or is that over?
No, you can. Go for
Okay.
it. Can't get this written down.
That's actually, like, cool that somebody's doing that. I've never met anybody who's, like, trying to make sure no one's cheating before.
Hey, I'll do my due diligence. Unfortunately, the anti-cheat of this game is very shit, so I've taken it into my own hands to ban cheaters.
Yeah. Like, what do you even do when you catch somebody, though?
I report them. I get as much video evidence as possible of them using cheats, and then I send it into Rare, and Rare bans them.
Huh.
I've gotten 19 cheaters banned. That's my record.
It's pretty cool.
Would you like a
So,
worm?
like, question... A worm.
Yeah, they're
A
very
worm.
tasty.
Sure.
Good nutrients. Yeah, it's good stuff.
So, like, do you... I'm trying to figure this out. Do you, like, stream this stuff, or do you just do it? Oh.
A bit of both.
You legit, like, when you pulled up and, like, the battle began, you scared me so much, because I was about to go sell, like, the siren skull,
Yes.
and I thought you were about to, like, jump me. It scared me.
If I was a normal Hourglass player, I absolutely would have jumped you. 'Cause Hourglass is for PvP, which you had queued for.
Yeah.
So, I appeared.
Yeah, I knew that, but, like, I'd been sailing for, like, 10 minutes and completely forgot that I even had that out.
Yeah, when you're trying to get loot, it's best to not have Hourglass up, 'cause
Yeah.
if I was any normal player, I would be deadpan trying to kill you right now.
Okay.
But you stay safe out there. I gotta get back to hunting, so
Okay. Okay. Hey, you forgot your cat.
let me put this back on your ship. There we go. Oh, you stay safe out there.
Oh yeah.
Best of luck. Oops, there we go. Godspeed, you stay safe. He was a chill guy. You love daiquiri alcohols though? I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what that is. Have you had Jägermeister? I've not. I know my friend has, Jonathan. I've not though. Do you stream this stuff or just do it? Man consents he's being watched by 36 people. Looks good so far, hell yeah. Hello gamer boy, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Gotta get my pineapples. also have worm sticky. Oh, I'm not gonna have time. Time to dip. Bye-bye, ship. Turn back, don't do it. No, I'm gonna let him have the wind. Plus, I'm gonna be ending the stream anyways, so there's no point in me sticking around. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you may want to sell that loop as soon as possible, and probably get hourglass lowered when you're at an outpost. That way somebody doesn't spawn on you and sink you. Loving the stream? Hell yeah. Glad to hear it. Monty Jomri? Monty Jomri? I think I said that right. Alright. Well, I think that's where we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. Let me see who's live on Twitch, see who we can raid. Good amount of people on Hightail. I might ride. Why do I keep saying ride? I'm slurring my words. It's too late at night. I'm getting tired. Find somebody to raid on Twitch. There's a lot of people live. You know what? It's been a while since we raided Ray. We might raid Ray. It's quite the mouthful. Raid Ray. Siggy's live. We could raid Siggy. You know what? I'll leave it to you guys. I won't give like any context. Actually, I think you're all gonna say Siggy. Let me put it on a wheel. That's a better idea. Spin the wheel. We'll use the spin the wheel to decide between Ray or Siggy. Let's do Siggy, Ray. How do I spin this? There we go, spin. Will the poll be refunded? The current poll? Let me check it. It should be, not mute. Yeah, because he was not mute. Who won? It was Siggy. Alright, I guess we're raiding Siggy. Well, y'all take it easy. I appreciate y'all for watching. Here's the raid messages. We got a lot of them. Take your pick. A lot of them. There's a lot of them. Here's the Discord if anybody wants to join. That poll is for if you were mute. Yeah. We run polls as to whether people are gonna have mics or not. To wait for people to gamble their channel points. Yeah, have a good night, gamer boy. Best of luck on the seas. Oh, that looks like Streamlabs, or Stream Elements also wants to yell at people to join the Discord. I'm gonna do this one, though. 1-2 John Anti-Cheat's coming for you. Make sure to copy a raid message. We're gonna spam that in chat when we do the raid. Have a good night, Star Wars fan. I wish there was a raid feature on YouTube. I'll have to see if there is. I don't think there is, but that'd be nice if there was. Something like that. Montgomery. Ah, I see. Montgomery. That makes more sense. Loving the stream? Hell yeah. Bad time to show up. How's the cheater hunting? It's been going pretty good. We haven't caught any, but we had a lot of fun interactions with people. Alright. There he is. Oh, he just swapped a raft. Nice. That works. There we go. There he is. I'm quiet because I'm looking at Siggy's stream. You guys can't hear it for copyright reasons, so I don't get copyrighted. Yeah, that's why I'm just like sitting here silent. For the YouTube viewers. The YouTube viewers now get the little bit of extra. Oh, he's asking how many ships I've inspected. What are we at? 2,000. It's hard for me to see here. There it is. 2,069. Nice. Anyways, I'm just like sitting here fucking listening to Siggy's stream. Alright. Well, y'all on YouTube, take it easy. I appreciate y'all for watching. Sea Thieves 2 coming in 2069? Maybe, maybe. Who knows, who knows? I gotta remember how to end this stuff. Alright, well you take it easy, YouTube. I'll see you guys next stream. It's been a fun first time on YouTube. I definitely need to make some adjustments and learn some stuff, but yeah. Bye-bye.